Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is Afifah Amalia. I would like to presentation about procedure text. So, what is a procedure text or the definition? Procedural text is a type of a text that provides instructions or guidance on how to perform a specific task or achieve a particular goal. It typically includes a series of steps or the actions that need to be taken in a particular order to achieve the desired outcome. So basically, procedural text is a text to show you how to make something, how to do something to achieve a, a desired outcome. What is the purpose of this text? The purpose of a procedure text is to guide someone on how to do something or make something through a sequence of actions or steps, as I said before. So, what is the generic structures of procedure text? Let's see the generic structure first is a goal or aim. This text contains about purpose of a making or operating of something. So the goal is, of course, we want to make it something. It's proper as our goal to achieve the desired outcome. Second, materials or equipment. Materials consist of ingredients that are used in making something, but not all parts of procedure text includes the materials. Sometimes procedure text does not have material sections. The third is steps or methods. Detailed step-by-step guide on how to achieve the aim or a goal. So the steps or methods is to make the readers how to do it. Language features. The first one is simple present tense. This tense is commonly used in procedure text to describe actions. So simple present tense, of course, is we use these language features because something that about the truths, facts, or regularly come. Of course, that's why we use a present tense. The second is imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are used to give direct Comments. So imperative it means that the author want to make the reader do the something exactly like he said or the author said. The author command. The third is connectives. Connectives such as a then, next, after that, before, or finally. It's a very common exists in procedure text. It's want to be as the maybe linking verbs to connect one sentence to another sentences. The first is action verbs. Action verbs is like a turn, pluck, put, cook, pour, fry, and etc. Of course, it's based on your actions or to do something with your procedure or uh, with your anything to want to make something. Five is adverb. Adverbs like slowly, carefully, thoroughly, well, etc., are used to provide additional detail about how an action is to be performed, adding precision and clarity to the instruction. So, after I told you about the language feeders and generic structures, let's see the example and let's analyze each of it. So, example, and we also analyze the generic structure first. How to make scrambled eggs. So this is the title. The goal is of course to prepare a simple and delicious breakfast dish. And what's the materials? The materials is a very essential to make a procedure text, especially in a cooking. The first one is 2 eggs. First, 1 tablespoon butter, salt and pepper to taste, and optional chopped herbs like parsley or chive. So this is optional. You can have it. You might add it or not. And then the steps. First, crack the eggs into a bowl and whisk them together with a fork until the whisk until the whites and yolks are fully incorporated. Second, heat a non-stick pan over medium heat and add the butter. Once melted, tilt the pan to ensure the butter covers to the entire surface. Pour the egg mixture into the pan and let it cook for about 30 seconds. Fourth, use a spatula to gently scramble eggs, breaking them into small curds. 5. Continue cooking for another 30 seconds to 1 minute until the eggs are cooked through and there is no more liquid egg visible. 6. Season with salt and pepper to taste. 7. Garnish with chopped herbs if desired. So the seventh step is optional. And the last but not least, serve hot. And then it's ready to serve. And analyze the language features based on the example. The language features used in this project text are typically of the genre or include imperative sentences. The text uses imperative sentences to provide direct instructions such as crack the eggs into the bowl. Action verbs. The text employs action verbs like whisk, had, or connect the steps and provide a clear sequence of actions. Sorry, action verbs. It means the text employs action verbs like whisk, had, work, cook, anything about the action activity. Third is connectives. The text uses connectives like once, after, and until to connect the steps and provide a clear sequence of actions. So it must be systematically procedure text to in order to make the goal achieved. Adverbials. The text includes adverbials like about 30 seconds and until the eggs are cooked through to provide additional information about the timing and extent of the actions. The last but not least is the simple present tense. The text primarily uses the simple present tense to describe the actions involved in the procedure, which is a typically procedure text. So that's all about me. Here's the sources. You may click it or you might read it on the article about procedure text. That's all for me. I hope it's helpful. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye, everyone.